Hey guys, how's it going today? So, if you didn't know, then now you know, I work at Sephora. So, Sephora has been promoting us to do rainbow looks for this week. So, this entire week I've been doing rainbow looks and I've been trying to record all of them just to see what's good, what works out, what doesn't, and then what does work out I've been trying to get edited and published out for you guys. So, I have these lashes that I got a few months ago actually. They're from Sephora and the Museum of Ice Cream collaboration. So they're pretty just colorful, fun lashes. I don't even know if you can see them from the glare. So those are the lashes. So I'm thinking I'm gonna wear those today. And then I was thinking I want to do an eye look kind of surrounding that just to match the lashes. So I was just like playing with my palettes and I was like, oh, the Burn Book might be a good companion for these lashes. And I opened her up and she sort of is. Like, I've got my basic pink shade right here. I've got a pretty good solid orange that I can use. Oh, this shade right here, Cool Mom. And then I was thinking I could jump into like maybe Gruel to mesh Cool Mom and then So Fetch together. So I don't know, I'll just try a few shades out. I mean, she's pretty, but I think I want to add some green in there too. So I'll probably end up jumping over into my Jeffree Star Alien palette and using the shade Alien, just because that is such a pretty green and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, so that'll just kind of make everything pop a bit. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that today. So let's just go ahead and get started with the makeup, okay, you guys? Okay, so I went ahead and pulled my hair back, pulled you guys in a little bit closer, primed my lids with my MAC paint pot, and now let's just go ahead and jump into the palette. So I think I want to step into the shade You Can't Sit With Us. You can't sit with us! I want to step into this shade right here, just use that as my transition shade. Okay, now I'm going to grab this shade right here called So Fetch, this orange shade. I'm just going to add that to the outer corner. There we go, got a little bit of orange on the outer corner there. Kind of liking that. So now let's be a little bold. And step into the shade Cool Mom. This one right here. Because I'm a cool mom. And I can say that officially now because I'm actually a mom. Oh my god, I cracked myself up. So I'm just gonna use my finger and just step into that and press that over the rest of the lid. Okay, so now I don't really know how this is gonna look, but I'm gonna try and take this shade Gruel and press that in between these two shades, like right in the middle of the lid, just to kind of create a little bit of a halo effect, but mostly just kind of blend the blue and the orange together. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. Really liking that. Just intensify that outer, what do you call it? Crease area. So we're done with the palette for now. We'll step back into it once we've done the rest of the face, got everything else on, and we're a little bit more presentable. So let's go ahead and do our foundation primer. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is the one I've been gravitating towards lately. Like I said in my last video, it just works really well during the summer and through the heat because it does have that tacky texture to it. Just kind of withstands the element type thing, you know what I'm trying to lay down here. Okay, so I'm just going to be using my Dior Backstage foundation again in the shade 1.5 in, and I just want to add a little bit of a glow to it today. So I think I'm going to add just a pump of the D Bronze Sunshine Drops from Drunk Elephant. These are absolutely amazing if you just want a little bit of a glow, or if your foundation is just a little bit too light and you just need to add a little bit of depth to it. This is absolutely perfect. I love this product. Just one little squirt of this changes the entire game. Like, you can even add it to your moisturizer and just make it a tinted moisturizer, and there you go. Oh, I probably added too much. Oops. We might be pretty dark today. We're gonna find out. I'm just going to apply that using my Real Technique sponge. Oh, I did forget to mention, I do have a few new things that I want to try with you guys. Just some things that I got in my gratis recently. Not very many things, but just, I think there's like 3 things, like a blush, a mascara, and a brow pencil. So we'll try those out today too, and just see how we like those. But I don't have a new concealer, so I'm just going to be using my Marc Jacobs Accomplice concealer. Just bounce that into place using my Jeffree Star foundation, or Jeffree Star makeup sponge, the little mini one. You know, to be quite honest, I didn't care too much for the bigger sponge of his, but the little one, I really like. I would buy it again, just for the little one. But I think Rihanna actually has little ones too from Fenty Beauty, and I want to try those out and see like how they compare to these. I think they're the same price point, but if they work out the same, I can get the Fenty Beauty ones at Sephora and use my employee discount. So yeah, that would work out great. Okay, so now we need to set. So let's go ahead and set under our eyes before we start creasing. So I'm just going to use my Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Lavender. Nothing new. Same old, same old. So now I'm going to set the rest of my face using my Huda Beauty baking powder in the shade Pound Cake. And I've noticed, I've been watching more YouTube videos lately, and I've noticed a lot of YouTubers do not set their face at all, or only set it in certain areas. Whereas I set my face every day, the entire face, make sure that that is covered totally. But I think that's just because I'm more of an oily person, and even if I do want a dewy look, I create so much oil throughout the day, like I'm still gonna get that dewy look. I'll get there. It just takes me like maybe an hour or so, and I'll get there. I don't need to add any products to my face. Like, as a matter of fact, I need to mattify as much as possible. So I like powdering my entire face, but that's just my preference. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers out there don't do that. So what do you guys do? Do you guys powder your entire face? Do you just do under your eyes, or are there certain areas, like just like your smile lines, your mouth area, or do you not powder at all? Am I the only one that powders their entire face? Like, I want to know. You guys, let me know how your makeup routine normally goes. Do you include a powder? And if you do include a powder, do you set it down with a setting spray or primer water? Because that's kind of what I do, just so it doesn't look like I'm wearing powder. Like, it looks like I've got powder on right now. You can tell it's visible. And I don't really care for that too much, so I normally spray some kind of setting spray, or I've been using the Smashbox primer water lately, just to like kind of matte it down and melt it into the skin a little bit more. So let me know if you guys do that. I'm very curious. So I'm just going to step back into, let's see, what is the shade called? You Can't Sit With Us. And just buff out the outer edges a little bit more one more time. Just bringing out as much as possible, trying to make it as open as we possibly can. So now let's jump into the Alien palette. And we're lacking a little bit of purple and a little bit of red on this look. But I don't really know if the purple and the red are going to go with the eyelashes, just for a full rainbow. I think the purple might go, so I think I've changed my mind about doing the green on the lower lash line, and I want to do purple. So I'm going to take this shade, Area 51, this one right here, and just pop that on the lower lash line. Ooh, that's pretty smoky. Didn't mean to do it like that. There we go. I'm really liking that. I would like to find some kind of way to incorporate some red in here, but I'm not really sure how that's going to go with the lashes, considering they've got pink on them. I just don't know. Maybe once I get the lashes on, I'll try something different. Maybe. We'll see. But let's just go ahead and move on and do the rest of the face. So now let's just go ahead and do our brows. So for brows, I have, and this is totally not new, but it's brand new to me. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. I have it in the shade number 4. I have never used this before. Totally new. I know this is some of you guys is like ride or die, tried and true, like you guys love it to death type thing. Never tried it. Always use the Anastasia Brow Wiz or a pomade, which I do use the Benefit Brow quite a bit. That one's really good. So I might like this one pretty well. We'll see. It's darker than the Cabral, I think. I think I have the Cabral in the shade number 3-5. Let me see. Oh, it is the number 4. So I do have it in the shade number 4. So I have the brow pencil in the shade number 4 as well. I thought I was going darker than that, but oh well. Okay. So let's just go ahead and apply some of this, which brows are boring, so we'll probably skip this part. Boring old brow routine. And of course we've got the spoolie on the end, so we can just brush right through everything. Okay, so we've got some brows on, so we're looking a little bit more alive. Loving it, loving it. So I need a little bit of like inner corner highlight, I feel like. So I'm just gonna jump back into the Alien palette and grab this shade Pluto right here and just drop that right in the tear duct. There we go, that looks a little bit better. Now we need some brow highlight. Now it's time for mascara. So for mascara I have, don't judge me, don't hate me for this, I really don't, like I would not purchase this ever in a million years, but I got this in gratis. So I kind of just want to see how it works just because it was given to me. I might as well try it. This is the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home mascara. So this is what it looks like. And it's got just like the regular kind of cone shaped wand. So we're going to try this out today. See how we like it. It is infused with sunflower seed oil. I do know that. So supposedly it's good for your lashes. We'll see. I really didn't want to like this mascara, but I kind of do. Just being 100% honest. Even though, like I said, I would never buy it in a million years, I do kind of like it. What do you guys think? You be the judge. You like this mascara? I mean, I have really crappy lashes to begin with, so don't judge it on that. Just try and look beyond the crap lashes and just look at the mascara. But there we have it. There is a new mascara that I have to add to my collection of mascaras that I won't use. She's sitting right next to the Damn Girl mascara from Too Faced. Okay, so we need some bronzer. I don't have a new bronzer, so I'm just going to use my Fenty Beauty Sunstalk'r bronzer in the shade Shady Biz. Shady Biz. Try and fade out some of these little acne marks right here. Just fade that into the bronzer. Fun fact, any spot that you have acne, like if it happens to be on your jawline, you can just contour the crap out of it and it should fade, or it helps to fade that acne away into a shadow. So you can't really focus on it so much. Like I've got a lot going on right here, but you can't see so much of it just because of the way it falls into the shadow that I've kind of created, if that makes any sense to you guys. Now we just want to pinch the nose just a bit. Just give it a pinched look. Do you guys watch The Handmaid's Tale? Oh my gosh, I watched the new episode last night, episode 5. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm just saying, it's something everyone in America needs to watch. The Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, if you're not watching, what are you doing? You need to jump on that train, okay? I'm so serious. So next we have this Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush that I got in my gratis. This is in the shade Mauve Sunrise. So this is supposed to be a powder, sort of creamy blush. I'm a little confused by that. It says to bounce it out. Oh, it is a powder, but it is very creamy. So we're gonna apply some of this just using the back end of a clean brush. That's not clean. Let's get it clean. Get it together, girl. Okay, now let's just bounce, because it says to bounce. Let's just bounce some of this blush on. Bounce, 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 bounce. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. That is a nice color too. Something that I will be gravitating towards most days of the week. I tend to like my mauves and my pinks. So that's pretty. I really like that blush. I have a feeling I'll be using that a lot in the future. The Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush. Very nice, Bare Minerals. Very nice. Okay, so next we need to do some highlight. So what do we want to use for highlight, you guys? Let's dig around in the highlight bucket. The highlight bucket. Like, this is how many highlights I have, you guys. This is a problem. This is a problem. I need to declutter some. But I don't have anyone to give them to, and I don't want to just throw them away. So I'm just like, I just got like a gajillion here, and I don't know what to do with them. So which one do we want to use today? Ooh, this one's fun. The ColourPop Cruella. I always want to call her Cruella. The ColourPop Ursula highlighter that I have. It's got a bit of like a pinky purpley shift to it, so that might be fun for like the sort of rainbow thing we're going for. Let's try that. So I'm just going to bounce some of that on using a beauty blender. Or not a beauty blender, a makeup sponge, I should say, because it's not the Beauty Blender brand. All right, so now let's go ahead and set everything real quick. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pop our lashes on. The final effect. So these are the lashes. Let's go ahead and pop these on, and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Okay, my lovelies. So I'm back with the lashes. This is the finished look. What do we think? Is it rainbow enoughy? Does it look okay without the red? I couldn't decide on whether or not to do the red, so I just didn't. I decided I didn't want to mess it up or anything. It was good the way it was. I just didn't want to mess up a good thing, so I just kept it the way it was. So hopefully this is fine. I hope that you guys really like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up. You know I really like those thumbs ups. So for my lip color, I'm just going to use the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Poutsicle in the shade Perpsicle. So that is what I will be wearing on my lips today for my rainbow effect, just to add a little bit more purple in there. So that is going to go ahead and wrap up my video now that I've got my lip stuff on. So I hope that you guys really liked the video. Go ahead and thumbs it up, you know, I greatly appreciate that. Join my family, hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on any new videos. You won't miss any new content because you know you want to see a lot more of me and I want to see a lot more of you guys. So go ahead and do that, and hopefully I'll be seeing you soon, alright? I love you guys. Peace out.